Hey, friend.
Hello,
How are you doing? Wait, why'd he sound down? What? Like I need this.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing.
Uh-huh.
And your crew's been really great to me.
Damn
Especially
right.
your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And
Yeah.
the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Are you homesick?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an
So your ships are held together by string and gum. I got you.
But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like
What?
half the crew is missing.
What do you
Back
mean?
home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Aw, you miss home.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Although what you had kind of sucked to begin
I'm
with.
starting
Let's be
to
real.
wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. They just
No.
wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
Yeah. You want to get out of here
I
someday?
could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I doubt he'll get to your ship. You're not human. He doesn't hate you.
I should go.
See you
Yep.
later.
Do?
Commander, how are you?
Did I already listen to this?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people.
I don't remember if I listened to this one.
I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Did I listen to this?
Grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
I don't remember.
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I don't know if I did.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says.
Ooh.
He thinks I'm being too
By the
rash,
book, man,
too
huh?
impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a
Well,
Spectre.
as long as you don't team up with an army of people who want to destroy an entire race of other people, I think you're good.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Well, yeah, that's
I
fair.
suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you
He's
want
not gonna
anything
play
else,
by
you
the
need to
book.
send someone who isn't
He's gonna
responsible
throw the
for
book at ya,
policies and
and then
procedures.
probably shoot ya.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
We just need to shoot him.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
What's up, Ashley?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Yeah, but they live on different planets.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have shot a giant laser at it.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Oh?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay 'em on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy.
Yeah.
But, I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due
Why
respect,
does
Commander,
everybody hate the
should we have
aliens?
full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
Damn straight.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Which is surprising to me
We
still.
should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line. No, you're out of order.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
What?
We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Wait, what are you saying?
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
Right.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
Why wouldn't they?
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it.
What?
As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
I don't know about that
It's
one.
not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why? Yeah, tell me what's up here, Ashley.
Beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded.
Uh-huh.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I mean, that's fair. We're humanity. That's where we came from.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did
mean, you
get
see where she
rotation
came
to the
from.
space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman.
She came from
every rifleman
Eden.
ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my
Well, you better
family
start
was
trusting
an orphan
them.
on Earth.
They're our friends
Anybody
now.
in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know?
You know, after what happened at all.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm not gonna ask you to. I'm not
I
gonna.
think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Yeah, I don't.
You never know, Commander.
What? What are you? I'm leaving. I don't like this.
Ma'am.
Ashley, please, don't talk to me anymore.
So,
Hey, Rex.
we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm...
Do we have him on the run?
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
It was a figure of speech.
I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
It's fair.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems.
Uh-huh.
They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Always a good thing.
They said
As someone with a boss, I understand.
Too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter.
Wait, what do you mean you've been
Oh,
raiding
it's
ships?
all yet. I was on
Rex?
board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he? What were you doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
Were these bad people?
I
Good
don't know
people?
what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Really? That's
What kind of
surprising
cargo
based
was
on who
Freighter
you are.
carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
Maybe he was hungry.
If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Well, they are Volus, so
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
what?
Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not. We're
Well.
too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Yeah. I don't care about that. We already went over that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, that's disturbing. I mean, I get why he would, you know, kill the crew, but what was he after? You want to tell me how much you don't like the aliens too?
Commander, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I agree, man. I agree.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, of course I'm not impressed by the view. They've already been out here.
well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid.
I bet you did.
Space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or
I don't remember that book, actually. I never read it.
maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after Brain Camp. Sorry.
Brain Camp?
Biotic acclimation.
Oh, right.
I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
There's a lot.
Sorry,
It's space.
I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
You know.
Tell me
Talk to
about
me.
it.
We're humans.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was Brain Camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics.
I could hear the air quotes on encouraged.
There are
That's
worse
how loud that
sources of
was.
accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oh.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A
Oh.
bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Good.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was
Oh, I said the name of the game!
research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
And do what?
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical. Talk.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up.
I'm guessing she didn't survive.
Like you, I guess. Yeah.
Did you just call me beautiful?
Sounds like she was special.
I'm flattered.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah, of
Do you know
course.
of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
I mean, you know, it sounds
Sub-Zero's
pretty
already home.
convenient.
What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Hey, we're friends here, you and
I
I.
need to get to know you a little better.
I think we're friends. I hope we're friends.
Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, man. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, just you, is because you call me beautiful.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
I wasn't trying to be flirty. Why all the way back here? Hey.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Hey, it's all
Just glad we
good.
got there in time.
I gotta destroy some ruins.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
Yeah, they
I
don't
am not
really like
Mizra.
aliens in
I
general,
will
from
do
what I
whatever
hear.
I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you.
Don't break my trust. I'll be really heartbroken.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items
That's
buried in
pretty
long-forgotten
damn
Prothean
interesting.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
What have you found?
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I
You
understand.
don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
Did they want you to betray your people
Matriarchs
too,
guide
or?
their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
No,
It
it doesn't.
sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Hey, you know, spite is a very powerful motivator.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I
Yeah.
wanted to know everything about them.
Apparently they
That
created
was
the
why I
entire
found you
universe,
so
or
fascinating.
whatever.
You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
You called me fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No.
No,
I did not
who
mean
told
to
you that?
insinuate-
She's putting away her
I never
scalpel.
meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking.
What is a joke?
Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Well, it sounds like you really did want to
Not
dissect
I
me.
prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
You know, we've all
Please,
been there.
Just pretend this conversation never happened.
I will not.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it.
She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Well, it sounds like she's trying to shape galactic events. So, I mean...
in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
Probably money.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy.
Well, that's because you do something for them that they like, and they don't really care to return the favor.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Oh,
we
cool.
still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
So, like, girl on girl, or like guy and guy? What?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union.
What?
The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
You kill him.
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Yeah, until the partner dies and you keep going on because you live forever.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we.
That is a very valid point.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
You better not.
It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That is terrible.
Anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the
yeah, considering you live for hundreds of years.
The child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone,
I mean, that's a really good way to look at it. Celebrating the life.
Union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term.
Benezia never told you her partner's
Union
name?
with our own kind is no... Asari daughters inherit... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
How could any...
Many Asari raise their children...
Okay, that was fun.
Particularly if the father species is
No,
short-lived.
alright. This was fun.
Often the partner will pass
Thanks
on
for,
long before
you
the
know,
child
thanks for your
reaches
time.
maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright. That was fun getting to catch up with everyone. Alright, so... I guess that's where she was. Pretty sure I looked at the rest of these planets. I gotta scan planets for gas and other minerals. Nothing, okay. Oh wow, it was here. Did I go to this? This is where, that's where the one planet was, I think, that I could explore. Let's just see if there's anything else around here. Yeah, I don't really care. It is cool that all these planets have names and descriptions and shit. Ooh, survey. Hey, it's a rare element. Sweet. But they really did put their time into making this game, and I can appreciate that.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Oh?
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh. Let's see. Alright, let's just give it a look. If it's a distress beacon, how bad could this go? Let's bring you two, I don't know. I haven't figured out who's good for what missions yet. I haven't really been paying attention to if there's any defining qualities. Alright, what do we got to look at? Let's see, that's me. There's debris. There's the distress signal. What the fuck? What's going on? What? Is this meteor showers all day on this planet? No wonder they're in distress. Fucking meteors rained on their head. Or there's nobody here and this is just no distress signal. No. Hi. Oh, you're not friendly. Oh, good. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Stop spitting on me. What are you doing? Oh, you're just moving. Okay, we're fine. Oh, we're on fire. Oh. Okay. Well, shit. Where are we? Oh, wait, okay, we'll do that in a sec. Let's try that again. Somehow, I feel like this isn't gonna go any better than it did last time, but hey. Nothing wrong with trying, right? I'm known to be stubborn and persistent. Also, I don't want to come back. So it would be in my best interest to do this now, because I hate traveling back to areas. Oh my god, I'm already on fire. Okay, so don't get out of the muck. Alright, that's good to know. That makes sense. Probably help if I repair this thing myself every now and then, but oh my god. Round 4, you son of a bitch. Okay, maybe if I... Why isn't it healing? Alright, I got a good feeling about this one. You're going down, you punk. God, you fucking marksman. You know that? Alright, how about this time? I'm going from this side. You never expect this side. Hey, oh, you bitch! Motherfucker. I thought I was doing better than that. Ugh! I can't wait to find out there's an upgrade for this thing that makes it easier to fight this guy. Bitch. Bitch. Isn't gonna be it. Maybe not. I might live to fight another 5 seconds. Not now. Beep. Beep. Okay. I'm alive, but I'm not thriving, that's for sure. Damn it! I flew into it. He's too precise. If I fuck this up now, I'm gonna be a little upset. Do it. Keep your little space worm dicks away from me. Is it over? Did I win? Take that, you worm fuck! Yeah! I don't even get to loot its corpse. Oh well. I still won. And that's all that matters to me. And what's even better is I don't have to come back. Let's go! Alright, so they're all dead.
Lion soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Is this the distress beacon? Should we just...
Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell them what happened here.
Should we turn the distress beacon off? Maybe? Ooh, fun. Well, it's a cool looking tank though. Well, yeah, it's a tank. Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Well, that was fun. I'm glad that I was able to pull that off. Hooey. All right, what do we got?
Cover me.
Cover you? No. Mummified Solarian. Look, artifact. This is a living, breathing creature. You find Captain Millens and how it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Great, more stuff to do. You're just giving me a lot of people to talk to on the Citadel when I get back there. And I don't know if I should be grateful or if I should be annoyed. Probably a little bit of both. Hey, you know what that means, audience? Another talking episode. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. Hopefully, Kaidan can... Okay. Alright. Okay. Thank you. I feel like that should have been fine, but whatever. I didn't make this stupid game. What do you mean electronic skill too low? Ooh, looks like something that's not on the map. How exciting. I bet it's another rock. That's not a rock. Yes, it is. Don't listen to me. Cool. Light metal. I wonder if there's like one of these per planet, or if there's multiple, because if there's multiple, that would kind of suck. You just have to drive around until you find it. Ugh, no thanks. Good thing this game came out almost 20 years ago, and I'm sure there's many guides that would tell me if I can find stuff here. Right. Oh, that's even? That's... okay. What do you mean it's still too low? But...
You lead, I'll follow.
But... oh... great, now I gotta come back here for another time for something wait. There, now I know it's not too low. Alright. One more time with style. Alright, who would have thought I could do it this time? There better be something good in here. No. I assume that's some good shit. Okay, what should we do now? Nope. Well, there's always that. Let's see. Should go back there at some point. Alright, that's back in the Citadel. Argos Row Cluster. Okay. Guess we'll go look into that. Ooh, survey. Gas! Let's go!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Where did I find this? Hang on, real quick. Nothing, okay. Where did I find this thing at? I don't remember. Oh, that's okay. I like you. I guess. I don't know. You, maybe, I don't know. Although I should probably always take what's his face and what's her face with me for tech skills. There's an anomaly up here. Hang on, guys. You're gonna have to wait. There's an anomaly that needs my attention. All right, we'll walk just in case, because I don't know how even the terrain is. Oh boy, it's up further, isn't it? It's up further. Great. Great. Cool. Why did you pull your gun out? Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Alright, you're around here somewhere. Probably that thing right there. Alright, that was even. What the heck is this? A Turian corpse? Why is it up here? Yeah, recover the artifact, the corpse. When searching the records, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Wonder why you're here. You know, I can feel the motion sickness from out here. I'm not even in this car, and I feel motion sick from driving over the bumps and the hills and ugh. And I don't even get motion sick. You down or up? You're down. Alright, please be electronics. It is. Cool. Ooh, that's fun. Hope I can use it for something. Okay. Alright, now let's go save some people, hopefully, and hopefully they're not already dead. Like the last people I tried to save. Well, I guess I didn't try and save them. They were already dead before I got there. That's not my fault. This car can do anything, and I love it. Even though it is a bitch to fight giant space worms with it. Hopefully we don't have to do that very often. Hopefully it's like a one-off thing, right? Right? Please.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both. After the last... I already talked about it. After the last thing we tried to do, I don't blame you. But first... Rock! Where's Rock? Where's the... Is it not up there? Oh, no, it's not. It's right there. Dummy. Doy. Oh, hey, at least I found out that I could go up that hill. I learned. Neat. Another mineral. Now, somebody else, come get it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a trap.
It's always a goddamn trap. What is with traps? What do they get when they're traps? Can't we just have a civilized conversation? Does it always have to be killing? Yeah, I know. You don't like humans. Ooh. You're gonna get killed by the Mako. Before you can turn us into zombie robots. Die. Man, this thing's great for enemies, except for the giant space worms. Did we win? Is it over? Well. Okay, so we got attacked and we didn't even get anything for it. Great. Didn't even care. Yeah, we found it all right. Oh man, that's a little disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something here. I also sucks those guys had to die, but you know, that's, these things happen. Okay, what else can we do? I want to do something else. Well, now that I've seen it, fine. Let's look. Let's take a look. Let's have a look. Never bring Garrus with me anywhere. Might as well bring him. Let's see. What do we got? What does that mean? A hidden structure? Probably a shit ton of enemies. There's an anomaly. There's that. Hidden structure. Let's go. That's certainly a hidden structure. I wonder if anyone else is here. There are definitely people here. Not for long, but there are people here. Oh my god, that seems a bit rough, but oh well. I got you. I didn't even have to. They took care of you. Oof.
Negative contacts, Commander.
All right. Let's go. We'll stick with sniper. Who goes there? Anyone? Yep, there you are.
Shields down.
Well, that didn't go well.
Shields down.
I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. That was my fault. I really shouldn't try and use snipers indoors. What's up, boys? God, why didn't I use that cannon before? With the last group of enemies I had to fight. Oh, my friend is dead. Oh my god! Alright, I got ambushed. Woo. Someone's dead. Oh, that's my guy. Never mind, that's not a good thing. Okay, he's gone.
Good to go.
Let's try one of those. Omnijo's pretty cool. Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck you! Alright. Oh my god, they're just running at me. Okay, he's gone. We got the Turian. We got the Turian. Oh wait, that's my guy. Sorry, Caden.
Someone give me a hand.
Fuck, I shouldn't. I got greedy. I got so greedy. Punching is not effective in this game, in case anyone was wondering. Go down, go down, go down, go down. You didn't go down. Not you, you weren't supposed to go down. Oh, bitch. Would you relax? Fuck.
Go, go, go!
This guy is all shit.
I need some help here.
Still got him. Hey, let's do. Nope. Nope. There you go. Bitch. We good? I don't think we're good. He's not back up yet. Oh no. He didn't even attack.
All clear.
You know what? I'll take it. I needed the win. But fuck. They're all explosives. Good to know. Good to know that I didn't utilize any of them. Oh, is this gonna be the same layout as the other one? Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Is there any reason why I'd use Omnijo to open these things? Because this seems... Hanging in the back of the safe is a suit of armor, obviously made for a Krogan. It seems worthless, rusted and dented from 100 battles. The Turian must have secured it for some reason. There's nothing else of value here. Oh. What the fuck does that mean? Nope. We're gonna belong to the land. Exploring the planet. It appears to be very old and perhaps very valuable. Oh. Cool. Something I can do later. Okay. That looks like... It feels like every planet gives you something, which is nice. Cool. Oh, hey, another one. Fuck. Nobody saw that. What? Okay. Well, bitch. Didn't want to do it anyway. Who even built something out here anyway? I mean, I didn't say this planet was inhospitable. You know what? They might have. I didn't really read the description. But this, I guess pirates and people who want to hide something would do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. I believe, I believe, I believe in you. Little Mako car. Please, please, please. Okay, alright, I get it. I'll find another way.
Heading to position.
Electronics skill too low? What do you mean? You're not my electronics guy. I still haven't found this planet's like rock or mineral yet. And I'm really hoping I run into it before I leave. Oh hey, wait, no, there it is. It's fucking... Maybe wait 2 seconds next time before speaking. Genius. Open your eyes, dummy. I tried. Oh, Mercury. Cool. Nice. Imagine if I didn't drive this way, though. How would I have ever found that? Alright, what do we have here? What corpse are we gonna find on this planet?
Cover me.
A sorry corpse. Matriarch's right in the cupboard. He found on the... Yay! Man, all these people crash landing on desolate planets. What a way to go. At least their corpses fell out of the cars for me. It's pretty cool. That's pretty kind of you. Alright. That was some fun planet hopping. Where to next, I wonder?